Hey everyone, it's Joe. So today I'd like to share with you an update on a truck that our good friend Shane Bond has been working on, a replica of Age of Extinction Optimus Prime. Now, this particular video is intriguing and interesting for me personally because I was not expecting to have to do it. Shane and I coordinated a special VIP visit for a young boy in his family, or so he told me. And we set up this elaborate plan, and I was going to meet him with my Optimus at this empty parking lot to spend some time with this young boy. Well, lo and behold, Shane is the one who surprised me. So let's go ahead and get an update on his build. Enjoy the video. So greetings here in the month of May 2021. Years later, after we did our initial interview with our buddy Shane here and his G1 style Optimus Prime that he's working on, he finally has an update for us, and that update consists of a major surprise to me. He did not tell me he was surprising me with this today. So Shane, what's the update on it?
It's been all over. It's been to friends' houses, it's been to shops. Me and my one friend, we got as far as we could on it without using heavy-duty tools on it. And then after that, we had it towed down to another shop in Solderton to get the rest of it done. We have all new wheels and tires, we have new electrical, new wiring. There's a whole lot of stuff that I can't even name off that we have new on it, but it's finally road legal. It goes down the road, it drives straight. We had it at about 85 miles an hour just to make sure we could keep up with you.
So mechanically it's running the way it should. You said there were a couple things like with the transmission, for instance, it's still not up to par?
Yeah, it's the original trans in it yet, so I don't have the top half of my gears, but I mean it's minor for what we're doing with it.
So the shop did all this work mechanically to get it up to speed. What is some of the major stuff that they did to it?
They replaced all the wheels and tires. They replaced a lot of the wheel seals because they were all leaking from sitting for so long. Pretty much did a whole inspection to make sure it was still good for the road yet, which everything surprisingly was for the age of the truck. They patched the roof for me so when it rains it doesn't leak on me. All new lights all the way around. It's pretty much where we're at.
So now you're moving on to the cosmetic side. So what are you going to do cosmetically to it?
Cosmetically, I want to do we have a guy that can print the flames out for us to make them look like they've been faded for a while, so we're going to have him put the flames on it, and then I want to put a big Autobot logo in between the stacks there. Other than that, a couple other minor things that we'll do to make it more look like the Age of Extinction Optimus.
So that is officially the route that you're going. You're going with the Age of Extinction version of Optimus, the rusty version before he converted to the newer version. So what landed you on that? Because I know you were up in the air about which version you wanted to go with between G1, between the Ultra Magnus style. Like, what made you land on Age of Extinction?
Just because of how it looks like somebody just pulled it out of a barn. So I mean, it's already got the surface rust in areas, and it just looks like, you know, something that was sitting for a long time like he was in the movie. So,
and to be honest, that probably does save you a bit on the cost perspective, you know.
I really wanted to do a G1 style Optimus, you know, completely red with the silver stripe, but it's just not in my budget to do that anytime soon. So yeah, we'll stick with the Age of Extinction for now and see where we go from there.
So what do you tell to the people who are the G1ers that will look at this and say, well, this is not the right truck, and this is a Kenworth, and Optimus was a Marmon, and you know, what do you say to those folks that might give you a hard time about the style of the truck you've chosen?
Find me one that actually looks like that and trade me even up, and we'll go from there.
That's a good way to look at it.
I mean, they all look the same just about, so it's really not that far off.
I have to say that I'm very proud of you personally, just to be able to see how far you've come in the time that you've had, and it surprised me the way you did today with Optimus. It's really inspiring actually to see what you've been able to accomplish, and that fact that you haven't given up.
Thank you.
So if you were to say anything to anyone looking to do something similar based on the experience that you've learned along the way, what would you share with them?
Don't give up on it. It's a long road, so it's doable, but it's time consuming. It's budgeting, so you know, just keep doing what you're doing and it'll get there.